all right. So now y'all both got my attention. You know how I have to start it off on here. So it's your girl, Marvalyn, with Marvalous Marvalyn, and this is my new name on my page now. Some of you may know me as Marvalyn's Marvelous Getaway, and just a little quick background story about that. I started it because I had got a timeshare. Anybody who knows, you know the timeshare is no bueno. Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme and it is not for everyone. I feel like I feel like when I got into it with the right, or no, I'm not gonna say the right. I got into it with the understanding of something completely different. And as a parent, anyone who out here has children, you know that you really want the best for your child. So I am not, and my child is low key like me, but he has his, of course, different ways. But being out traveling and going places, no, that's not my thing. One, you can't trust these people out here. That's first and foremost. So I don't like just being any and every guy where with any and every people. So I don't travel much. I grew up traveling. I love going back and forth from JA to the US of the A, but even that short distance of a trip in the plane for me personally was just like I could do without. So, anywho, long story short, I got a timeshare because I was thinking in the back of my mind, my son make a few dollars, be with his friends, wild out, do some thug thizzles, have a good time, do something different that his mama they ain't never did. But I canceled it. Yeah, because I just as I got older, just more understanding about how timeshare works, it just was not for me. Now, listen, it ain't for everybody. Neither is liquor. But you got those who it works for them. And if a timeshare works for you, great. If it doesn't, fuck them. Because, yeah, at the end of the day, it didn't work for me. And everybody, and it's so difficult to have conversations with, the internet these days because everyone is so overly sensitive. Oh, you have to mind what you say. I will cancel you because you said whatever. But the reality of it is it's a pyramid scheme. And when it comes to the pyramid, okay, this is not no conspiracy conversation live chat. No, this is logic and just use your sense. Some of us don't have common sense, but just use a little bit of what the good Lord say he gave you to make it make sense. Okay. Pyramid. When you think of a pyramid, the first thing outside of Egypt and the Pharaoh, you think of that little food nonsense that they told you how breakfast, wheats, nuts, cereal, blah, 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 blah. That alone lets me know that the pyramid is something that they want you to familiarize yourself with so that you can be on the bullshit. A pyramid scheme means that they use this person here at the bottom to do several more things to get here to the top, or vice versa, flip it, whatever you want to call it. Timeshares are a pyramid scheme. If you have the money, you travel, you go out of town, you do those kind of things, then maybe a timeshare will work for you. But the timeshare, Prince Alexander, good morning, Hunty. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Much love. You know me. I'm still trying to build my page up, my followers up. So I'm gonna be rambling today, a little chatty. It's a little chatty day today. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. KJ 780 off. And if I should have left off some of that, my apologies. But thank you so much for joining in. You kind of caught me midstream while I was giving Prince Alexander some ratings for joining my live. But basically, I was just introducing myself. And today is just nothing but random thoughts. My mind is just I'm all over the place right now because one is early as AF in the morning, and two, I have so many stories to tell right now. That's just where I'm at with it. But back to what I was talking about before I hailed up Prince Alexander. I was talking about a pyramid scheme. KJ, you're my Listen, you're gonna make me cry. Don't you do that this morning? It's too early for me to be emotional now. You know, females be working off. They operate off emotion, baby. Don't do that to me this morning. You're my biggest fan. I love it. Look, I'm on this website now called Favorited. Damn it. I'm on this right now called Favorited, so I but just be doing little weird things, random things. I don't know if people do this online all day long, but oh my god, thank you so much. It's all love. Prince Alexander, I am fine, thank you. I am up early this morning, as you can see. I'm doing multiple things this morning, but basically I'm in this line waiting for food because I'm not sure if you know, but your local area, city, community, they give out food. And so I'm in line. It's probably going to be about 2-3 hours wait, but I'm in line this Saturday morning waiting for free food. How my money can't buy food, pay rent, and just your everyday living. Obviously, the cash is not long enough for that. Yeah, so I come out here and I get free food. But when I started this, I was telling everyone when I first started, my page was called Marvalyn's Marvalous Getaway. It was Marvalyn's Marvalous Getaway because I had gotten a timeshare. I went to Vegas trying to live my best life. I don't like traveling. I don't like being out. I don't like going nowhere. I'm your homebody, the simplest, stay where you at type of person. But anywho, I went to Vegas and I got a timeshare. It was a very, 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 very not smart choice on my bad. Anywho, you live, you learn. So I was saying I changed my name to Marvelous Marvelyn and I cut off the getaway. So it's not Marvelous Marvelous Getaway anymore. It's Marvelous Marvelyn because the timeshare is a pyramid scheme. Yeah, but the timeshares are pyramid schemes, and then I went to rambling about how when you think about a pyramid, don't think about those in Egypt. Think about how the pyramid is just that bullshit ass pyramid where you got the nuts and the fruits and the wheats and the soups and shit that you're supposed to follow for a healthy diet that they're not giving us. They're actually trying to hurt us because everybody needs to have a medical doctor that they need to go see when they're not seeing a vision doctor or they're not going to go have their mouth checked out because everything has, you know, its order. So when I think about the pyramid, I just think about how they try to scam us or, fool us into the foolery. And they tricked me and I got tricked. And yeah, so I no longer have that timeshare, but I don't discourage people getting timeshares. I just said it's not for everybody. That I live by that phrase. It's not for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. Okay. Prime example. Alcohol. Yes, you might still see me drink every now and again. Am I gonna tell somebody else they should drink? No. Why? Because technically alcohol is not good for you. However, now back to that phrase, it ain't for everybody. Yes, it ain't for everybody. Yeah, that listen, that freaking timeshare. If you don't travel, timeshare should not be something you even think about. Don't even entertain it. Because at the end of the day, they are bamboozling you. Like, I don't know if anybody else understands where the world is, but it's all about being able to owe someone. So it's all about a loan. It's all about taking out and paying back. So at the end of the day, a lot of people who get into that timeshare, I don't even know if you know, when you pass away, where does that timeshare go? What happens to it? What does your if you get a timeshare, let's start with if you don't have a home loan and you go get a timeshare, you are now in the bracket of a home loan. So, and I learned that the hard way because I've been trying to get a home since COVID. Okay, I've been working hard for a home. Like y'all about to get me so emotional. I've been working super, super, super hard to try to get into my home. The more frustrating I get because I know America don't got shit for me. They got shit for me and they got nothing for my family. pyramid scheme, and it is a 100%, if you don't have money, not a good idea. It is not, because it doesn't matter. When you think about how much you're about to pay these people, you're paying these people over $50,000 for the year for a, I don't even know what to call it, but for a location you can only be in for 2 weeks out of a 52-week year. Oh, it sounds like I'm going in and out. Thanks, Prince Alexander. Sorry about that. You know, I get a little this. Oh, I don't have my mic on. Son of a mother. This lady is cleaning her car. All I want to do is run outside and go exercise. Listen to me. Prince Alexander, big up yourself for keeping me, the host, Marvalyn, informed on what's going on, because I'm not true to this, but I'm still learning. I don't have my mic on, and I'm so sorry. I have to be mindful about covering my speaker so that you guys can hear me. Um, but today I'm a rambling rambler. I'm just a rambling today because my mind is all over the place. Let me tell you, last night I was supposed to get I was supposed to go on live last night, and I completely crashed out. Like, I not gonna put y'all in the business, but long story short, I did not make it on live last night. I did not make it to anything I was supposed to do at all last night. And so here I am, bright and early, up. I don't know if you can see all these all these cars. I should go outside and just walk around. But all these cars out here because I came to come try to get some free food. And I don't want nobody jumping in my chat talking about, oh, you're broke, get out of the money. That's why, listen, I don't put my broke in my vocabulary, okay? I just say that my money ain't as long or strong this weekend, so I have to improvise. And I'm at my local mall. It's a mall where you can pick up free food. So I'm doing a lot right now. I'm doing a lot. If you know me, you know that it always seems like I'm a busy bee, but I love having like my own time to do my own thing and, getting things squared away. But this morning when I woke up, I low key thought that God came back for his people. Yo, I cannot make this up. Last night, yo, last night was crazy. Last night was crazy, and all I can say is that I'm happy that I survived it. And if I am living in the Matrix, then I need Neo to come save me even now because, baby, last night was definitely scary. And I think just this morning, waking up from the uncertainties of what happened last night was even scarier because I'm like, yo, what time is it? Why is it so dark? Where am I at? What's happening here? Oh my God, where's my son? Where's my child? Jesus, did you come for your people and you didn't come for me? What is happening here? I don't know. But I was supposed to jump on last night to have more conversations about these lovely women out here who are cheating on men that make these men want. A gentleman jumped on my live and said should he do it? He wanted to go sniff, sniff. What? Listen, I'm all about pro-choice, right? Because as a woman, having my right on what to do with my body, Roe versus Wade, being reversed, is definitely a difficult pill to swallow, right? You're gonna swallow it either way, you know. But just being, pro your own decision, do what you want. This person jumped on my live and was like, yeah, his girlfriend of 5 months was cheating on him. Long story short, apparently the size of the penis of the other man was possibly the issue, and he wanted to go sniff sniff. So I was just like, man, I'm the wrong person to ask. Don't ask me about no sniffing, because I don't do that. And I don't think that with all these different ways to get high, I don't think that sniffing was the right choice. Anywho, long story short, I decided I was going to get back on my live yesterday so that we can finish having the discussion about women and women who cheat and just sexual behavior from women. Because, right? I know that's crazy, right? I don't know what was crazier. Like the fact that he just jumped into the live on time, I want to go sniff. Like, what? No, don't do that. Like, do something else. But then I live in a state where just like you have to be careful because your bathroom will be filled with nothing but people who are in there sniffing. So I just thought it was funny, and I just didn't want to encourage or entertain the behavior. Yoda! Woo! What's up, Yoda? Okay, y'all. Yoda is in the live. That's what's up. If you guys don't know who Yoda is, Yoda is one of my mods. I feel so like I feel so proud. I don't know Yoda personally, but I feel proud inside because they taught me how to one add the mod, showed me that YouTube uses the mod, and then three volunteered to be a part of my team, which for me personally is so awesome and so dope because I told you I'm still trying to figure out all these things out. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm a very strong, prideful woman. So asking for help, reaching out, getting mods and stuff like that, that's not my thing. But I'm learning. It's a learning experience. I'm like so excited. So rise and shine. Good day, Yoda. Thank you for joining. I was just recapping everyone on what happened in my chat on Friday. Remember with Benjamin? He wanted to go snort because his girlfriend of 5 months was cheating on him. And yeah, I was basically telling them that women don't just walk around and cheat, And I'm not sitting here telling anyone what type of drugs to do or promoting drugs at all, right? But of all the options and choices we have to do something to hurt our body more than we're already hurting our body on a constant basis, I don't want to skip it. Like, and then what is sniffing gonna do? It ain't gonna stop your girlfriend from cheating. It ain't gonna change the size of your schlong or his schlong or whatever dong ding dong whatever. But you want to choose a drug that you have to literally re-fire up on every 10, 15, 20 minutes just to get the one little simple single high you think you were getting when you decided to do it in the first place. That is weird. That's just, I don't know. That's weird. That's a little bit too much for me. Then on top of that, what you gonna do? Stay with the person who's cheating? So you gonna just go snort, come back to the person, snort, just come back to the person? Like, no. So I was telling him you need to do one thing. Leave peacefully, okay? Or stay and up. Humbly stay, quietly stay, but don't make the cheating the problem every single day. Because why? You're choosing to sit in that situation. That's right, Yoda. That's right. Yoda is in a relationship right now. Such a beautiful thing. You have to be so careful when you're in a relationship because people will deliberately do things to mess up your relationship. And that's why I like to have my life private because it ain't so much that, oh, I'm on plays. It's just, for me personally, when you care about someone, you want to keep them safe. And I can get a little, unnecessarily loud. I'm a Leo, so I'm passionate. A fire sign. I get real hot. It gets real intense and kitchen over here about me. So if I rock with you, if I'm fucking with you, if we're together, I don't want anybody giving you a hard time. Like I would put hands on people about you, right? So I try to keep my things private. Not only because if you don't get nothing else out of me, you won't get the truth. Okay? You won't get the truth. My mama said when I was young, I used to lie all the time about everything. And I don't remember that because that's not what I be doing now. But as a person who does follow a lot on the zodiac, Prince Alexander, I 100% agree with you. Leo, I say it all the time. As a Leo, I would not date. I would not date. August and or July. You're both crazy as hell. You both got problems. You both need therapy. I mean, we all with therapy, but Leos are we are very special. Even though I pride myself on being very different from many of them out there, the reality of it is, I'm still young, still fire time. I have controlling ways. Did you really? Are you single now, Prince Alexander? Are you single now? Because being single, ain't nothing wrong with being single. Sometimes being single is best for both parties because exactly. I agree, Yoda. I agree. When it comes, like I was saying the other night, remember Yoda? It's all about communication. What people lack the most these days is being able to talk. Y'all want to come out here and lie about holding me down now, and people put their hands on you. You're like, oh, whoa, no, like you shouldn't be out here. You a whole grown ass bitch. If you don't want to do something, don't. I'm not saying that because you grown you can't lie. Shit, that's what you want to do. It's your prerogative. Lie. But what I'm telling you is that your action has consequences. So you're gonna sit here and play these funny games with people and be petty with people and no. I'm gonna accept it even though I'm not really on here, but I'll accept it. How are you? Sorry you guys. How you doing? Rise and shine. I am well, thank you so much for asking. Oh, good, CEO King. I'm already following you. That's perfect. You've been part of me since niggas life. Yo, okay. I know that. Yo, man, I was seeing her live, right? I'm trying to request it. I've been on there 3 hours yesterday, and then I didn't get up. You're kidding. Oh my God, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's nuts, right? That's crazy. That is so crazy. Yeah, I'm on here this morning, but I'm actually on my YouTube channel going live speaking to everyone about dating and liars and women who cheat because we shouldn't. It's not in our nature. You want to play 35 games? 35? Yeah, we could go ahead. Run it. Run it up. Run it up. So just a quick Prince, you single. We're going to touch back on that. But just to give you guys a heads up on what's going on. One, I'm sweating because it's getting hot in here. But I am on my lies. Everybody don't cheat. I don't cheat. Now, listen. For real. But I will say this: if you're in a relationship, we don't have to cheat. It's just some people they just want to be liars. Like it's not necessary. I was trying to tell my channel. My ex-fiance cheated on me on my boy in the same bed when I was. Look at that. I'm about that. Your ex-fiance cheated on you. See, this is what I'm talking about. With my boy when I was sleeping on the floor, right next to her, and then I beat the brakes out of him. Are you? They both can get it. I'm with you on that. I'm sorry. I don't encourage men hitting women, but if you had a husband, if you had a husband or boyfriend and had your friend over, you guys got all drunk, and she was smashing your man. I think you feel the same way. I think you break his face, break her face. Thank you, Tika. I appreciate it. You put me on the map. Thank you. First of all, yes, that's exactly what I said. I personally, I don't do well with the cheating because I know that it comes down to communication, and at the end of the day, I feel like women, it's not in our nature. Now I get your background and things have everything to do with it, but it's not in a woman's natural nature to just sleep with multiple men. So I always tell people that if you're in a relationship, your woman at the end of the day is who really, really ultimately is the one that you have to trust. Men, and I'm not saying this to be disrespectful or funny. She was supposed to, if she was for you, she would not have slept with your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Like, maybe she cared about you, but she obviously didn't have the respect she was supposed to have. Because, y'all keep coming back to this dick, right? And I want somebody to show. Good morning, Tika, my MVP. Thank you, baby, for putting me on the map. I might actually get a win today. I love it. Thank you for joining. But the point is, what I was gonna but I told him, yo, why you keep lying to me? Just call him up. Just call him. Oh. I'm not gonna do nothing wrong. I said, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be friendly. So she knocked at my door. I closed the door behind me. I stood in front of my door, right? Congratulations on your winner. Thank you so much. I'm trying to put the thing up there. I don't know. That's how that works. That shit right there. Let's keep on doing 3 to 5. Thank you, Tika. I appreciate it. You put me on the map today. I'm going to follow up that statement that you said everyone cheats. Everyone doesn't cheat. We all have the ability to cheat. But like me, I don't want somebody to feel what I felt because like you said, when you're cheated on, that women operate off of emotions and feelings. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want somebody to go through what I know being cheated on feels like. You got cheated on too? Oh yeah. But in my mind, men cheat. It's just life. I just want a man who's gonna be honest about being a. But check this out though. Let me tell you the story. He knocked him on the hey, what's up? I try to be cool with that dude, right? But, hey, what's up, brother? Good morning. Let's have a cup of coffee. As soon as he knocked at my door, slammed the door behind me, I stood in front of the door so he could come out. I said, let me ask you guys a question. Now my time. You guys cheat on me? She goes, yes. As soon as he opened his mouth, I broke his shit. I broke his hospital for 6 months. Oh my God. But then after that, to be honest, I took her shit and I threw it out the You left her? Did you leave her? Did you leave her or did you throw out her stuff to get a reaction out of her? No, I packed her stuff up. That's right. Trying to get what she was wearing, and I threw it out. The same day, keep it moving. That's right. Don't come back. That's right. That's what I was telling Benjamin. Good job, Yoda. Don't cheat. I don't encourage cheating. But that's what I told this gentleman on here. He came on my YouTube channel wanting to know should he sniff because his girlfriend of 5 months cheated on him. And I thought, there's so many other drugs to do. Why would you sniff? And he was like, because he's heartbroken. And, it was, of course, the size of the schlong. That's heartbroken. It is heartbreaking, but I'm not going to go do drugs just to come back here to you continuing to break my heart. So I'm just... My friend, more, like I said. That's right. That's right. I agree 100%. There are a lot of fish in the sea, which is why I don't think that people should... You never know. That's right. Are you single right now? Are you single right now? Yeah. Yeah, or you're dating? Because if you're dating... Prince Alexander said he's going to get even. No. I don't encourage getting even. I know I'm a fighter. So if you get me mad enough, I'm putting my hands on both of you. I'd rather walk away from the situation. It's not worth it. Imagine if you would have killed one of them and then now you're locked up because you killed one of them on accident. What? So if I hurt somebody's self-defense, I'm registered as a
Golden Glove boxer. So my father taught me how to do a lot of things,
Oh my
mainly on the
goodness.
line.
So your
So
hands are
I don't tell nobody. See what you just said is you're a fighter. Never tell nobody what you know when you fight
when you.
because they could.
Well, it looks like my phone just turned off. I don't know. See, that's the Leo in you. First of all, Prince, don't you ever call me out like that again, okay? That is the Leo in me. Listen, yo, let me tell you, I got mad loud for no reason because I'm like super happy and passionate about it. My phone just cut off, so this I'm gonna have to start that back up. But let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. It must be too hot. Let me tell you something about me. You're right. And I don't know if it's because of how I was raised, but there's a lot of, anger, a little bit of anger in the bottom of my heart that kind of boils like lava that when it erupts, there's no stopping it. I put my hands on people's children. You understand me? When I say that it's not a good thing because I don't think that men and women should fight, but I will put my hands on your son if your son try me. And that's why it's best to not put yourself in situations that's going to start a problem. If you are a woman and you are out here putting your hands on men, I don't encourage it. I don't encourage it. I don't promote it. As a young lady who also was very short circuit and very quick to put her hands on people's children, I am glad I'm not in that mental space anymore. I'm not saying I won't put my hands on a man. I'm just saying mentally I'm in a different place now where I understand that that is not right and it is not okay. Okay. So I just want to put that out there first and foremost. Yes, I get aggressive. Shut your ass up. Ah, Prince Alexander, shut up. Don't say that. Don't say that. Leo's candy me. But you know what it is? It's because people out here will try you so much for why. Like anybody who knows me, I'm not gonna say people don't like me. Everywhere you go, somebody is going. There's going to be someone who you don't rub the right way. Period. Right? But for me, anybody who knows me knows that I am on a different kind of level of love unconditionally because I came from a place where it was very, very extremely violent. All I knew was loud and put my hands on you. So I was in relationships that were not healthy relationships because I mentally was in a place of you try me, I'm fucking you up. That is not good when you're dealing with a man who will fuck you up too. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I'm around others who they will put their hands on their hands on their baby. They are never scared. They are not about that life. You try them and it's going to be a problem. But I don't think that's a healthy space for us to be in. I feel like growing up, in a situation where I saw abuse, where I seen men putting their hands on women, and I just grew up with that mentality. You could never, may the good Lord as a man, never come in my life and say you want to put your hands on me and I'm supposed to be the one you love. Mind you, you are out here, you are lying, you are narcissistic, you are cheating, and you ain't providing. First of all, if you are out here cheating and you're not providing for the person you are cheating on, leave them. Because you're what left? Ooh, Yoda. And that's why you're my mod, baby, because you keep me informed. Thank you, boo. I was telling them earlier I left my microphone, and I think it's because I had quite, you missed my story about last night. Last night I had quite the night. I crashed out, literally. I crashed out. I woke up so early this morning at 6:22 this morning with my whole entire face just soaked wet. It was crazy. I thought the Lord came and left me by mistake. So I don't have my mic on today, and I feel so unprepared. I'm so upset about it. But yes, coming from a place where I seen men putting their hands on women, I always knew and always said that'll never be me. I will put out you and I will sit here and brawl and fight. But again, I have that fire spirit, you know. You sometimes you have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I understand that now. I have my father's temper, and my father don't play no games, right? And I have my mother's kind heart. But at the same time, I do remember the kindness of my father. Like, people don't understand, the more rough you are on the exterior, the more hardcore you seem to be, the more walls you seem to want to put up, is because you're trying to avoid certain things happening to you. And I feel like for me, yeah, I'm a I was once a fighter. I am no longer that girl. I'm very feminine now. You know, I'm trying to be more ladylike. You know, I don't even cuss these men like I used to, boo. Yes, I'm trying to talk to my men very respectfully. Whether you are a black man, a white man, an Asian, you know what I'm saying? What else we got out here? Island Pacifica, whatever it is that you are, I am out here trying to give the respect that I would like to receive from these men. The only thing that upsets me is when I trigger back to the young lady I remember. Because there's nothing worse than you trying to heal yourself, trying to grow yourself, trying to become a better you, and then someone wanting to remind you you are 2 clicks away from being home. You get it? 2 clicks. Like that girl said, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I love to tell everybody, yeah, I've changed. I'm not that girl anymore. Blah, 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 blah. It sounds good. Sounds great. No, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that lie. Let me tell you what I am going to tell you. I'm going to tell you that as I get older, I am learning. As I get older, I am growing, and I am changing my mindset because I am that child that Whitney Houston was talking about when she said, I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they. Yes, I was that, the beauty possessed inside, deep down inside. That was me. But I want you to know, as possessed as I be, oh, that's right, my phone died. I You guys would laugh. You know why you would laugh? Because I'm acting like I got it together, but I am telling you today I don't. I left my microphone, and so I have to be reminded when I'm holding this phone. I think the next time I do a chat, I am going to. No, I do not, but should I get one? The next time that I do a chat, I am going to open up the polls and see how many cheating women we have out here, because I don't know when y'all started cheating on this caliber. I don't know when y'all women. Oh, Yoda, listen, you're gonna have to give me. That's why I said I wish YouTube had like a way to messenger or message or something. We are gonna have to like seriously get. We're gonna have to seriously get together so that we can, come up with some things to kind of help me brand grow. Get this thing popping, man. You sound like Uman Sneaky. First of all, Prince, disrespectful. Let me cut that. Women only Uman alone. Let's talk about it. Because I'm ready to start a poll in here to see. No, I think that I have a good amount of men and women that view that should be able to vote on this poll on who cheat the most, who lie the most. I'm not gonna take away from women lying. I think women lie a lot, a lot, a lot. But thank you, Yoda. We are all sneaky. And to go back to your 3D print that can hold your phone up, that's dope. I am genuinely not sure what that is. I had this morning on my other phone. I may have to get one for the one in my hand. But I had this on my phone that died. So I genuinely don't know if this if this goes on here this morning. Because I'm not allowed to keep orientation is locked. Rotate. Now, is it locked because my device lock is on? I think it is. Okay, let's see if this works. The funniest thing about, I don't know if you guys know it still says orientation. So I guess let me put my hand over here. I guess I cannot have my phone to the side when I'm going live. So I was going to put this little device on it that goes, in circles or whatever to try to, so I'm not holding it in my hand. But I'm still working on it, and I don't think I should mess with it too much now since I'm already having so many technical difficulties. 3 pins can't die. Okay, Yoda. Yoda, 2 times for Yoda, who is teaching your girl right now. I love that. I love that energy. That's, oh, man. That is the kind of love and support and, kind of system I'm looking for from my followers. I love that. Thank you so much. 3 prints can't die. I've never heard of it, so I'm still kind of new to this whole thing. Told y'all I'd be indoors. Y'all think it's a joke? Let me tell you, ain't nothing like my own. I love my own company. Women is really sneaky. Women are really sneaky. That's why back in the days, why you think the milkman and the postman, the post office mailman, everybody was so mad because nobody knew who really was getting, Mary Sue. Was it Mike? Was it Mike? Was it Nick? Uh, or was it Oliver? Oliver, that's you, Oliver. Is it you? Mm. Or was it the big black schlong coming fresh out the field in your lady? We'll never know because these women can be sneaky, but I feel like that's why and again, it's your background, it's where you grew up, it is how you were treated. Listen, I don't know where any of you guys are from, but my background is Jamaican. So my family is Jamaican. And when I hear a lot of stories that happen to my family members or to my friends, my heart breaks inside because you think we don't know that sorry, my mouth all dry. You think we don't know that racism exists? What is that? Um children being raped at such a young age. You think we don't know trafficking is happening? Like, people are not naive or blind to what's happening. Some people just feel like if you don't say anything about it, maybe it'll go away or it won't affect you. But people all over the world, it is not just the US of the A, it is not just Caribbean islands, all over the world. Young women, I can't even say women because they're not women yet. They're little girls, young girls, little girls, young boys, little boys are being molested. They are being handled. They are being trafficked. They are being touched on. And this is happening to them from family members, from neighbors. So we're out here making it seem like, oh, it's just a stranger hurting the kids. Oh, it's just a stranger. No, half of these children who are kidnapped, half of these children who are trafficked, half of these children who are molested by known family members, friends, the ones that are closest to you. That's why I'm telling you, I don't even play by my child. I don't play no games when it comes to my little boy. And I feel like, things happen, you work hard, you can't catch everything. We're human, right? And Lydia, I hear something like that happened to my son and he couldn't come to me about it. Well, y'all might as well just go ahead and set me up because I don't even know how I would handle that. Most people are in you. That's right, Prince. You can't trust anybody. Who in here is from Connecticut? Oh, Yoda, you in Indiana? Oh, I've never been to Indiana. I'm gonna have to travel. What's up? Get more. It's a start. Oh, Yoda, first of all, you only got one and it sounds like it's not me. Are you looking to grow your page? I'm going to have to make sure that I am. I thought I followed you last night. I'm going to, oh, I don't know what I just did. I'm going to have to make sure that I am following you when this live is over because I thought, sorry, you guys, as I'm talking to you, I'm trying to get on Yoda's page because I'm like, wait, what? No, we're going to grow together, baby. Two times for Indiana, because that's where my mod is from. Thank you, Yoda. And I'm going to make sure that as soon as I get off this live, I'm following you. Shout out to Connecticut. I don't know where you are in Connecticut, but I used to live in Stamford. So shout out to Stamford on the map. You mean Greenwich, you know, I'm gonna shout them out as well. The world knows Greenwich though. New Haven, you know, they know. The world is sick. The world is sick. The world is sick and you can't trust anybody, including your reflection. I feel like when I was once told that at a young age, I never could get it out of my mind because it's nothing worse than knowing you can't trust yourself. But imagine knowing you couldn't trust yourself. How could you expect to trust anyone else? So that's why they say you can't trust yourself, including your own reflection, because you just never know. Oh, you're in New Haven. Yeah, me and my cousin used to be on plays in New Haven. Let me tell you, jumping on the train to Connecticut. I have to laugh because I think of how good I was as a child and the experiences that I got to have with some of my family members, which I love growing up knowing that I had family that I could have these memories about because I feel like I have a big family, but we're not as family oriented as we once were when we were younger because I noticed that now, you know, I don't have family that I take my son to leave there, you know what I'm saying, or hang out for the weekend or stuff like that. So um I feel like growing up I grew up and I was always with a cousin or always with a family member or always with a friend. And I feel like that's why it hurts so bad that to be at this age now and to know that so many of you in my family were a product of molestation or you were a product of being touched inappropriately by a family member. It's so heartbreaking. I think mainly it's heartbreaking because I come from a background that is it seems to be loving, but they not. The mouth is disrespectful. It's almost like they're always wishing something bad on you. And it's like, yeah, maybe it's coming from a great place, but it's coming out and it's being delivered in a very, very disgusting way. But yeah, people who are touching on your children, who are touching on your kids, they are friends. They are friends and family. I will fuck a bitch up. You hear me? You hear how my voice just went all the way high because even just the mere thought of it all makes me so angry. Like when they say hurt people, it's I don't know where they get that stupid ass saying from that makes it seem like it makes sense, but it does not make sense. Hurt people should not hurt people. If you've ever been hurt before, why would you want to inflict that on someone else? If you watch a couple of my shorts, you will see what I make. Well, tell us really quickly, what do you make, Yoda? Because we got an open floor. I don't know who's going to come back and watch this later. It looks like we did pretty good today for my views. It looks like, you know, the views went up. I don't know what this is. Why is retouch on or off? I don't know what it is for. Yesterday, I figured out that little thing on the right hand side means highlight. So when you touch it, it'll highlight the chat. So I'm gonna highlight it now and then I'm gonna say what you respond because it highlights up to 5 minutes. So if you are, let me make sure I don't have my hand over the speaker. If you are following my live, if you are engaging in my live, if you follow Marvalous Marvalyn, if you've seen me on any of my platforms, I would like you to please take the time out to go follow Yoda on the YouTube channel. It looks like they make plastic. I print plastic. So Yoda prints plastics and they have a lot of shorts showing what they print. Yoda, I'm going to promote. We're going to get you some subscribers. I'm still trying to get mine up, but I'm all about spreading love, positivity, and there's enough money for us all to grow. Why? Because money does not really exist. Your America has tricked and fooled us into thinking money is this big thing, but it does not exist. And at the end of the day, there's enough for all of us. So I'm gonna make sure. I don't know if I can. I guess I can't write on here. That's kind of sucks. But I'm gonna make sure that we build. Yeah, no problem at all. We're gonna make sure that we get us. All right. So I just shared that. Hopefully, you some more subscribers throughout the day. I'll periodically, go ahead and boost that up. But you print. Oh my God! Look at me putting 1 plus 1 together. Is that why you're printing me a 3D? Oh shoot! Wait a minute. We need to. Oh God, it's lagging so hard. That's what he said, or did she say it? It was lagging hard. I'm in the mall. I'm actually shocked I have any good reception at all right now, Yoda. So Yoda, who prints plastic, yo, I am so excited to go see what you do exactly. You print plastic and you offered me a 3D joint, Yoda. Ooh, Yoda, drop your email in here really quick. My other phone died. What a nightmare. I want to. Oh, I'm a weirdo. I just want you guys to know I'm 43 years old and I just kind of look like this, but I'm 43 years old and the whole time this is not charging because my car is not on. Yeah, that means that you have to have whatever it is you're using to charge on in order to charge it. And that's why my phone died because my car was off this whole time. Man, oh, you're a kid. Well, when you say you're a kid, does that mean thank you, Prince Alexander? I appreciate it. Fine wine. ain't that fine, but I'm trying. Bars. Um. Okay, so Yoda. Yoda, you got me out here promoting you, and you're only third. You're not even third. You Yoda, I feel like somebody whole mama out here. Yoda, you're 13. How are you in a relationship and with who? Where is your mama? 13. See, now this live took a whole different direction. This is why you're supposed to verify and check things out before. See, my friendly ass. That's my problem now, friendly. Just friendly AF. That's my problem now. Yoda, if 13, 13, and you in a relationship, I'm out here talking, I'm cussing, I'm talking about schlongs and coke and drugs, and you out here, and you, I'm not gonna lie, Yoda, I appreciate your honesty. You right. You right. You absolutely right. I'm glad you said something too, because I'm just out here reckless on my live. I don't know if your parents curse. Hopefully they're holy and they go to church and they don't believe in this, type of language. Hopefully they're not sailors, but so listen, every parent don't have that conversation with their child, baby. Because my parents didn't have that conversation with me. I had that conversation with my child because I'm a Leo and I ain't got no filter. But everybody don't have that conversation with their child. That's why their children are out here getting touched by their basketball coaches and their football coaches. Huh? That's why their teachers are out there and getting them sexually touched on or pregnant. You ain't hear about that lady who just had I think it was her 12-year-old. He's a boy though. She got pregnant for her 12-year-old student. What? Nope. Church. Here's the thing. Prince, listen, Prince, I'm out here. Oh Lord, I'm out here with these people, children. Not go play Minecraft. Prince, when you said that, I low key felt like maybe I should go play too. I eat Dios coño. I don't know where my mind is at. I need to get it together. Well, I'm gonna say this, Yoda. I appreciate your honesty because the only thing I be telling people all the time is you ain't gotta lie. You ain't got to lie. Like it's so crazy to me. Like honestly, I'm not saying I don't lie, but you don't got to lie. That's what I'm gonna say because maybe sometimes the lie is just more like quote unquote innocent or harmful. Like when someone be like, "Oh, is it raining outside?" And you be like, "Yup," straight face. Why? don't know, just feel like messing with them, great. When someone's having something serious with you, or even people who lie to their parents, like I get it when you're young, you lie to your parents because your parents can't handle nothing. Sometimes I look at my son and I'm just like, well, I know you lying. I don't have problems with my son like that, but sometimes I be like, I know you lying. And I wonder if you know that you got the mama that you ain't got to lie to. My homegirl says that all the time too. Like, you know he ain't got to lie, right? I know he ain't got to lie, girl. I know he don't. But do he know he don't? Because at the end of the day, it's your parents. Like, you know, just certain things you can't go to your parents with or about. And coming from a Caribbean background, I am telling you, you ain't going to your parents. A very, very slim to few, none go to their parents. Like, I feel like I have a couple of family members that are very, very blunt and open with, you know, the authoritative person in our lives. But it's very, very, very rare. So I don't know, Yoda, but I hope that you have a nice, strong relationship with your parents because I, I swear, my eyes is 215. I swear I would have thought I love to bowl too. Yeah, yes, that's right. Yoda's only been a mod literally for like 24 hours. Actually, they're the ones who told me I could do a mod on here. So Yoda, you might be 13, but I really appreciate, you know, one, you informing me. Two, you let me know. Maybe we didn't have time in our conversation 2 nights ago to discuss this. And then last night you're trying to get my attention. Yes. And I'm telling you, we're going to have to talk about that another day. But when I tell you last night, I crashed out. I completely crashed out. It was, I might have to talk about this off air, but I completely crashed out when I woke up early this morning. I actually didn't even know like where I was. My body had a complete breakdown. But I'm doing better today. I'm doing better today because I'm out here in this line waiting for 2 hours to try to get some free food because you know it is what it is. But on my last stream, Yoda informed me that there was, you know, mod capabilities and just requested to be such. And I didn't ask any question. I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? Because I was so excited. I never knew about it. Da, 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 da. But like I said, I appreciate your honesty because you came back and with, you know, when you had the opportunity to say it, you put it out there. So I feel like I don't know how it allowed you to watch my stream because I didn't put yes, it's for kids. But like I said, let me just do my little heart. Sometimes my heart doesn't look like a heart, but it is a heart. It is a heart. Maybe my big ass hands are just weird. But anywho, Yoda, I appreciate you telling me and keeping me informed. That ain't gonna change what we're talking about on here now because I know. I just know that yo, I am so happy that my live is promoting and encouraging the truth. Like I feel like I just gave a truth serum right now. Like you put it all. This is how you put it on the table, Yoda. This is how you put it on the table. Yoda said. Yoda said, not only am I out here young and lying, but I'm young, lying, and my parents know. I love it because the internet is the devil. And at 13, I would be all over your stuff. I'd be all, I'm telling you, my son, when he had his phone at a young age, I was in that thing every day. You better learn how to delete, backspace, delete, free up, because I'm in it every day. Like I'm on that. You understand me? But free is free, baby. That's right. Prince Alexander said, "Be a good kid, Yoda. Make your parents proud." Listen, you talking about kids dating at 9 and 7. I read or I watched some video, I believe, on Instagram that said that they are lowering the age, the married age to 9. Either 9 or 7. And I genuinely can't remember what country that is. When I remember, I'll probably bring it up. But they said they are changing the age that you are requested to be. Did I bring my to be married is either 7 or 9. And this is why I try to tell people that it happens all over the world. It's not just an America thing. Like it's so crazy to me. But it happens all over the world. People ain't worried about age. You know what's so crazy about that? That people aren't worried about age? I don't think that's right either. But the reality of it is people don't marry for love. They marry for. That's why I say when it comes to this money thing, there's enough for everyone. No one should be having this much trouble trying to get some money when money does not exist. Our government has fooled us into believing so many things that now we don't even put the common sense with the, rest of the information that we're retaining in our brain. Money is not real. And considering how you can't go nowhere with it when you're dead, it makes you wonder why so many people out here are so greedy and not willing to share some of their fortune, right? But marriage is not something that we all just do because, oh my God, I love you and we should be together forever. No. Marriage was strictly created off of the strength of making money. I give you these 2 goats, that 1 cow, and a couple of chickens, and you give me her. And when you give me her, she need to give me my heirs. So that means, and they don't want no little girl. I think there were only some tribes where having a little girl is the best, but most of them wanted them boys. Okay, so now I done gave you this amount of acres or these amount of animals for this marriage, for this bond. Okay, which is why whenever someone says to me, "Oh, are you married?" No, I can't. I'm that sport is a rich man's sport. So if you want to come, I do me, you must have money. Okay? Because I don't see why else you would be out here marrying somebody. Yo, Prince! You crack me up. That is so funny. I wish I could like that comment. That's hilarious. Yoda, listen, every day we get on here now, we and you shouldn't. That's really, really good. You really shouldn't. I feel like every day we get on here now, we might have to give you a little smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because I am too. That's so funny. That's so funny. But Yoda, you seem to have a good vibe because from you came into my live, the other night, we've kind of like clicked. So at your tender young age right now, I pray that you continue, to stay covered under the blood and remain blessed and stay on the right path. Cause it doesn't seem like you're out here on some recklessness. Like even just the conversation we had in my last live, you did not seem like a child. But I'm not gonna lie, Prince, you hit it on the head. I feel like now that I know, I'm just like, wait a goddamn minute. You don't cheat. You better not cheat. You ain't even old enough to have a reason to cheat. The hell? But you doing better than me because you in a whole relationship, honey. Let me tell you something about me. Before I let another man and or human being come and disturb this peace about me, I'm gonna let you stay right there. Okay, single and free. Because nothing more than my freedom do I love. And I want you to know I don't have freedom. That is a very, very, very tricky word to use these modern 2025 year terminology. Okay, freedom. Okay, what does that even look like? What does that even mean? But I think even right now, just as simple as dating, you want to sit here and play in my face? Like, come on, bro. And the wickedest thing about it is like I tell people all the time, you don't have to sleep with somebody. Like you can literally date someone or be in a relationship with someone or hang out with someone and it not turn into sex, right? If I'm with you, sexually, I need to be pleased. Now, I'm not saying I want a big penis. I'm not saying I need it all day, every day. What I'm saying is as you stimulate me mentally, physically, spiritually, you understand me? Like, I need all of those. So if I'm messing with you and we're not sleeping together, we're not. I don't, I don't, we're not. But if I'm dating you, quote unquote, because this word dating is so weird, right? But if I'm dating you, I'm not obligated to give you no Cuda muffin. I'm not obligated to give you no nothing. Okay? I don't gotta bend over and I don't gotta get on my knees to please. Do you understand me? Because it is dating. Now, what am I expecting when we're dating? A lot more than I'm giving. Tell you that right now. A lot more than I'm giving. Because at the end of the day, if sex is what you want, you can easily get it anywhere and you're still paying for it. There ain't no sex out here that you're getting for free. You not one person in the world is getting sex for free. I don't care if you were giving $20 bills. I don't care if you're dropping $100 bills. I don't care if you're just giving them tequila and a joint. You are still paying for that. You're paying for that pussy, that ass, that head, that time. You are still paying for it. Okay? So if you sit here and you want to be in my face playing these games, and I'm working on me mentally trying to get my together, trying to figure out life, because I don't want to be in a relationship where now every minute I got to put my hands on you. Yeah, I'll stay single. I sure will. Until that right person finds me and we can vibe together, I will stay single. Now, another thing is like, how long do you date for before you say, yeah, we're in a relationship? 2 months, 6 months, 5 months, so she could be cheated on? Like, how long? So when it comes to these weird words, oh, we're dating, or I'm just seeing someone, or I'm just casually this. Nah. Until you're married, it don't sound like you're doing, period. And marriage is still a business. At the end of the day, when you marry this person and y'all go someplace and they address you, they're not addressing y'all because they realize you're married. No, you got to go show and tell somebody, oh, well, this is my husband. Sees my ring. Here's my paperwork. All this before someone even takes you serious. So I don't know. But I will say that I do believe in love and I do believe that marriages can work. And I do believe that my special someone is patiently waiting for me because at the end of the day, there is somebody for everybody. Open and in love. Legs open. I think I said it the other night. Legs open very easily. That love, man. Third grade. Yoda. Oh, you're in Indiana too. You're in Indiana. Like, I don't know. I don't. What at 13, if you're getting married, your parents are supporting you. You can't go get no job for yourself. You lucky you know how to feed yourself. Yoda, you cook? Who feeds you, Yoda? The marriage at 13 is young. But again, we don't live in like America. I think that some people, this lady look like she's sneaking out cookies and snacks. Go get in her business. America kind of low key makes us delusional to what's happening in the world around us. Oh, good. Oh, good job. Yes, because at 13, if you're in a marriage, it has to be your spouse who's supporting you. How are you taking care of yourself financially at 13? You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like anyone at that young age should be getting married. I wouldn't encourage nobody at 17, 18. I wouldn't encourage nobody at 20 to be married. If I'm being completely honest, I had my son at 20, and I feel like that was very, very young. And even though I was not quote unquote prepared or ready, I did it because at that time, I did not think abortion was something that I believed in. At that time, I just felt like, you know what, well, you was out here, you did what you did, and now you got to do what you got to do. But I don't think that 20, 21, 22-year olds should be getting married. However, if you 21, 22, and you out here working because you've been working since you were 16, 17, 18, 19, you take care of yourself and you want to get married, go get married. By all means. 13, 14-year old, your parents are still taking care of you. I don't see where or why somebody would want to get married at that young age. But again, marriage is a business like everything else in the world. And if you don't think that, you might want to go read a book. These people was not on some, okay, yeah, I love you, let's get married. No, this was, how can I profit off of these two cows, this calf, this goat, you 17,000 chickens, this hen, this turkey dog stick, this mule. Can you take this donkey? Like, that's what the marriage was for. It wasn't for no, oh, happy home, love. Silly! Silly! Come on, bro. I had nothing. Marriage, in my personal opinion, was never about the emotion and the long being of someone else. It was always about how you can financially grow. And this was, remind you, marriage was way before even money became a thing. Like, we're thinking, oh, greens, $100 bill, $50 bill. No, fuck that. No, I'm talking about like real, like, you come back here and you get these two cows. You get these two cows and a 7 acre piece of land. Okay? That was money. That was rich. You're riches. You're rich. That was what they was looking for. Make people think I'm either a kid or a doll. You got siblings, brothers or sisters, Yoda? Oh, Yoda. Yoda, I wish I knew you personally because you bring a little smile to my heart. It's almost just like now that I know you're underage, is the best way that I'm gonna put it. You know, I'm not gonna say a child because you speak very intelligent, but you definitely have a different mindset, and you can tell by the conversations had in this stream and even with my prior stream to make me just assume that you were of age, because my stream should not be for children. When it asks yes for kids, no for kids, I always put no because I curse a lot. And I'm not saying something's wrong with cursing. It's just that I know that certain platforms don't allow that. So I might even be out of place on YouTube right now with the cursing that I do, the minimal cursing that I do on here. But as a child of God, I'm working on myself, right? So I try to be a little bit more um mindful of the words that I use when I speak, just because I know how powerful your tongue is. But I do definitely curse a lot for a young lady, and I'm working on that. With all of that being said, you don't carry yourself, in my personal opinion, as a child. And so it's kind of difficult not knowing that where I found your ass at. But it's kind of difficult now knowing that, oh my God, this is a baby on my screen, but you're speaking so maturely. Maturely is the word that I use. 5 siblings. Oh, so, oh, 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 look at me. Oh, I am not prepared today. I am in my feelings. So this phone wants to die. I I just plugged it in. Yo! This is so crazy. I'm on 15%. What a nightmare. You know what I may have to do? I may have to just let my phone charge for a little bit and then get back on here this afternoon because I am 1000% not. I'm not prepared. I stay ready, but I'm not prepared. I said I was gonna do a conversation about that one day too, because I said out of all my friends, I am the one who literally is just like, yeah, let's go. And they'd be like, you ready? I got everything. Yeah, let's do it. And then I get there and it's like, well, do you have this? Did you get that? Damn, I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my God, I left it on the table. It's like, how are you always ready, but you're never prepared? So that probably will be my next big thing to talk about. But listen, you guys, I hate to love you and leave you. You guys gave me life this morning. This was so awesome. But before this phone completely dies out on me too, look at this. If you can prove to me that you know your finances. Look at this. How many subscriptions do you have? I don't even know what that is. Netflix and Spotify. All right, it's saying you have 13. I don't even know what that is playing right now. Okay. Anywho, you guys, are you guys gonna come back later today? Should I come back later today, later this evening? Maybe try this again tomorrow. I need to try to let my equipment, I hope I'm not covering my mic, let my equipment charge a little bit. Oh my God, believe it or not, I'm still on this line, so it's gonna be another hour. But oh man, you guys are just gonna laugh at me today. It's like having everything and having nothing. I don't know if you can see that. I have two types of butts that I can use. The C. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I don't think I might not have to let you guys go. Let me tell you, shout out to Dodge. Okay, I lied. I do have to let y'all go. I was so excited because I needed a C butt. I needed a C butt, but both of these, one is a C and one is the USB. And I thought the USB charger was in here, but it's not. It's the C. So it's one of two choices. Charge this phone that I'm on right now so I can keep my live going, or charge my phone, which I should have charged last night, but I didn't because I was having some technical difficulties last night. Ah, God, I freaking love it. I remember the 6th grade. I thought I was grown. And when you have other siblings who are older than you, I think that sometimes you kind of, it's different than being the oldest. I got a homegirl, love her to death. We always say to her, like, you swear you somebody whole older sister, you're the baby of all of us. But she's so business oriented. She's so like on top of things. She's so organized, you know. She's awesome. I met her through work and now we're like friends, like freaking frat, baby. Um, but she's like, I don't think she's the youngest. She might be the youngest, but maybe she's like has one more under her. And she's just so on top of her game for such a first. She's not a child either now. She's older now, of course. But I just think about how many people are in a household with other siblings and they just seem to come off a lot more mature, a lot more educated, and then some, just feel like they're like the biggest baby in the house. So yes, I will check out your shorts while my phone is charging. And then if I don't see you guys later today, I'll make sure I jump on here tomorrow for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. So whenever y'all get the bell, make sure y'all tune in, okay? Thank you so much for joining, you guys. You guys are giving me life. You're giving me purpose. You are giving me reason. I am smiling, even though it seems like I'm always smiling. But this is what's up. This is what I'm looking for. Building my platform, building my team, just, trying to be informative to the world, spreading love, and being, just an inspiration to someone else. All right, you be safe at your sister's house, my dear. Have fun. We'll be in touch. I still want, oh my God, I still want your email because I am going to. I want my print. I want my 3D print, man. I want to see how you do what you does when you're doing it. Do you have Discord? I just found out about Discord. Maybe I can get you on there. I don't know how that works either. I'm still brand new to that too, but um yeah, Yoda, we gonna have to link up either way, okay? Yes, you did. And I love you for it. You're such a sweetheart. I can tell. I can definitely tell. We have to. We definitely. I know. I love and appreciate your honesty, but we definitely have to keep in touch. Okay. So enjoy your day. Have fun at your sister's house. And I'm about to go subscribe to your page now. Enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right, y'all. It's your girl, Marvelous Marvalyn, and I'm out. One.